Literally put the nose swab like all the way up here. Like I'm not even kidding. Like all the way up on both nostrils. It was awful. Literally awful. I'm gonna make this intro short, sweet, and to the point, but you guys have actually seen me looking a hot mess for the last couple of days. We're pretty much like best friends now. But I'm actually on my way to the emergency room. I had flu-like symptoms on Monday night. Chills, fever, cough, headache, and that has like calmed down a bit. I haven't had a fever or chills in, today's Friday, so like a day and a half. But on Wednesday I got chest pain, and it was like off and on. And then last night, Thursday, it was like constant, and it was so uncomfortable. So I was like, let me sleep through the night, let me see how I feel, and depending on how I wake up tomorrow, which is today, Friday morning, I'll go into the emergency room. So it's still constant. It's actually getting a little bit worse. Anthony's gonna stay home with the girls, and I am driving myself to the emergency room. It's only 4 minutes away. And then I got I've had like pretty much all the symptoms. I'm missing 2, which was diarrhea and vomiting. And I got diarrhea this morning. So I was like, yeah, let me just go in and get checked out and figure out what is going on. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get checked, see what's going on, get treated, get tested, and figure it all out. I am definitely worried. I'm not like super scared. I'm kind of scared, but more worried than anything else. I just want to get treated and come home to my babies, my husband, and my family. And my mom is worried, so I need her to not be so worried. So I would just want to figure out what is going on so that we can all be mentally stable, emotionally stable again, because the worry is pretty high right now. I made it to the emergency room. It's not that far from where I live, so I made it here pretty quickly. I'm gonna go in and see what they say. Okay, you probably can't hear me because they have like a venting thing on, and I have to have this mask on. But I was fine, like fine and like emotionally fine, I think, until the nurse was like, you're gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay. And then I lost it, as you can see. I know everything will be okay, but it's a scary situation to be in. To have every single symptom, almost every single symptom. Okay, Anthony called me, so it stopped. But I think I was saying, they asked me a bunch of questions, and then I pretty much answered that I had all the symptoms except one, which was vomiting. So the nurse put on her N95 mask on. At first she had a mask on like this, and she had a mask on like this the entire time while she was questioning the person in front of me. And then after she was done questioning me, she put her N95 mask on and she put gloves on. The nurse is coming in, so give me 1 second. Never mind, I don't think that was for me. So she put her gloves on, and then the person in front of me got their temperature taken with a thermometer that like didn't touch their forehead. But me, I got my temperature taken with something that went under my tongue. I can't even remember the last thing I said because they came back in, but pretty much I have all the symptoms except vomiting. My chest pains are like a 7 right now. They gave me my bracelet, they gave me a gown to change into, and then the individual, the lady from registry, called me to ask me a bunch of questions, but she had to stay outside. She wasn't allowed to come in. Only the nurse that is treating me is allowed to come in. So we'll see what happens. I have an idea of if I have it, how I got it. But other than that, I just wanted to be treated and I wanted to go away. Okay, I have to use the bathroom and they don't even let you leave the room for the bathroom. So they have me using the bathroom in a toilet seat This is the weirdest thing. It has like a removable pan inside of it. I'll show you guys in just a second what I'm about to use the bathroom in. That is it. So that thing lifts up and then it's a removable pan that she literally just squished in there. Okay, so I used the bathroom. It is the weirdest thing ever, but they did an EKG on me to make sure that I guess my heart rhythm was okay, and that came back fine. They did a nose swab for the flu, and then eventually the doctor will decide if he wants to do COVID testing, and she said she thinks they can use the same nose swab, but they literally put the nose swab like all the way up here. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like all the way up on both nostrils. It was awful, literally awful. So they did that. They took blood for testing and a pregnancy test as well. And then once the labs come back, then I will get a chest x-ray. My chest is actually really bothering me, so hopefully we will get a chest x-ray soon and figure out what is going on, because that's the main thing that's bothering me, not the chest x-ray, my chest pain. That's like if I didn't have chest pain, I would be okay, but it's actually really bothering me. So hopefully that will be the next thing, and whatever I have, she said it'll see if I have pneumonia or if it's just irritation from the cough, which I don't think it's irritation from a cough, because I literally haven't even coughed the entire time I'm here. I don't have much of a cough, so I don't think it's that. But that's it. That's where we are. But hopefully they'll figure it out and decide what's next, because I honestly just want to go home. If my chest pain weren't so bad this morning, I probably would have waited it out longer, but I want to go home. This is no fun at all. And they literally, like, we can't even, it's just, I'll show you guys my room in a second, but it's just the ER room, but I keep saying but, because it's awful. This is literally awful. I'm going to try and get a nap in until they come and get me for my chest ray, or if they bring the machine here. I don't even know what they're going to do, since they're not letting me out of the room, really. Not even to go to the bathroom, and they're not letting anyone in either, so we'll see. I forgot to mention, they also gave me Tylenol for the pressure in my head, and then they put an IV on just in case they have to give me medication, or if they admit me, I don't really know. But she took blood and then left the IV on. She put it in my right hand. Usually they do it on my left hand because I'm right-handed, but she did it on my left hand. The good thing is I can still move my hand. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to move my hand, but I can. So pretty much it. There's not much going on in here. It's not the best feeling to be in here, so I'm gonna show you guys my little ER room now. So this is just the machines and all the stuff. Well, I guess she picked it up, but and then they have this little drape over the door, a chair for the visitor I'm not allowed to have, and then this weird bathroom thing. Like, I used it and it's just sitting there because I can't even flush. It is so weird. Okay, so they're sending me home. My x-ray looked, I guess, clear. Nothing that's coming from my heart, no pneumonia or anything worrisome. At the moment, my EKG was normal, so they said that the chest pain is just probably coming from muscle pain from the illness of whatever I have. They did do the COVID test, so I'll get the results in 5 to 10 days. They said to call them back on Tuesday to see if I have results, and then if the chest pain and shortness of breath increases, to come back in. So I'm gonna head home to my babies, drink lots of water, my water, and try and relax, because I usually don't ever relax. So I'm gonna try and relax, possibly get some things done, and go from there.
2 days later.
So I'm gonna try and do this as fast as I can because my battery is flashing red and the battery is going to die. So the clips that you guys just saw, well, first we can call each other best friends because not only do I look an entire mess, feel like a mess, but my bed is not even made because I'm trying to clean it. But the clips that you guys just saw were from 2 days ago. So today is Sunday, June the 28th, and then the clips you saw were from Friday, June 26th. And I'm pretty frustrated. I just got the call that I tested positive for COVID-19. So I have COVID. I'm pretty sure everyone in our house has it, had it, whatever, has it. Anthony got tested today, and then the girls had fevers over. My camera died, so we're moving on to my phone. But and then the girls they had fevers for 24 hours. But I think the most frustrating part in the entire thing is that I got it in my own home. And as you guys know on Instagram, I'm home all the time, and when I go to Target, they're drive-up orders. We went to a beach on the weekend prior to getting it, but it was a private beach, so we were by ourselves the entire time. No one was on the beach. And so I had a friend that came over, and from our conversations, she texted me saying that she had the symptoms the day she came over, but then when I asked, she said she didn't know prior to coming over. So I'm not really sure, but she tested positive, and she let me know that she tested positive yesterday, so I automatically knew that I was going to test positive. And so I tested positive today. Well, Friday I got the results today, and then Anthony went and got tested today, and I'm pretty sure he will test positive. So we will be quarantined for the next 14 days, and then we have to retest. What sucks is we had plans for 4th of July because his best friend was having a baby shower for their last baby, and just a few people were getting together to go. It was also my cousin's 13th birthday, 12th birthday, 14. I don't know how old he was turning, but it's also his birthday, and we cannot go anymore. And then on the 18th of July, you guys know that we were going to Atlanta for one of our dearest friends' gender reveal. So it's pretty frustrating. Needless to say, I have gotten into an argument with my friend who came over, gotten into plenty of arguments with Anthony, and it's a battle with my family because they're upset that, you know, we were being cautious and still got it. Either way, we'll be home for 14 days, all 4 of us, non-stop. I don't think we've ever been home for 14 days altogether, non-stop. Anthony has worked through the entire quarantine, stay-at-home order or whatever. So we'll see how this goes. But be safe. If you live in Florida, be safer. Try and stay home. Try not to have people come over. Be cautious. If I was cautious before, I'm 1,000 times more cautious now. Mainly because I have little girls and they reacted kind of okay this time, but we don't know how they will react. I got it the worst out of all of us. I've had the chills, the fever. Anthony has also had fevers. The chest pains, he has not had chest pains. I've had the diarrhea. I have no sense of smell, so I'm cleaning and I cannot smell a thing, which makes me spray even more stuff. So if they're choking and suffocating, I have no idea because I cannot smell it. But just take care of yourselves, and we're going to try and document the next 14 days if I have the energy to. It's taken me 2 days to clean, and all I've done is clean the kitchen and the dining room. But I get like exhausted and my head starts hurting. So if I have the energy, then I will, you know, document the next 14 days. But just letting you guys know what is going on over here. And I will see you. Do you have anything to say?
Be safe.
Be safe. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.